Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. I'm Michael Taylor. It is Thursday, January 9th. Welcome to the program. Not so Santa Ana-y today. The winds have died down. We're very thankful for that, so we can try to work on those fires up north. I was walking on the beach last night at sunset and just saw just the stream of smoke going out to sea. It was really kind of incredible to see just how much smoke is pouring out of Los Angeles County area and just coming down our way. It was really crazy. So hopefully that fires are going to get an upper hand on those today and get some good work done and save some of those structures and get people back in their homes for people who still have homes. We're thinking about them, that's for sure. On our show today, we got a little bit of a lighter topics for sure. We're going to be welcoming Window Jazz, and Bree's going to have an interview with Annette Rodriguez-Gosling, and then I'll be talking to California Club's Sharon Peavy and Dave Peavy about lots of great shows they have coming up. These guys are planning stuff out into May. We're going to be talking about a lot of other things today. But right now, we want to keep you informed. We got an important one for you. It is our United Town Hall. That is coming up. It's going to be on January 10th from 2 to 4 p.m. over at the Performing Arts Center, Clubhouse 3. Board members will be presenting a new United paint color palette that is currently under consideration. So no voting on that, just a town hall to talk about that and talk about any other matters you want to talk about too. It's usually those open halls, those town halls are open subjects. So they're going to be presenting that and kind of having people talking about that and then open it up to other questions as well. So get out to that town hall. And we got one more to tell you about, and it's an important one too. Broadband notice due to recent broadcast equipment failure on January 5th, residents may need to perform a channel scan on their televisions to receive local Los Angeles broadcasts like CBS and KNBC and KABC. So if you don't have your owner's manual, or if you do, go ahead and perform that channel scan on your television, as each television manufacturer has kind of unique instructions to do that. So see if you can get that owner's manual. For more information or assistance, you can call Broadband Services, the number on your screen, 949-837-2670. Okay, let's take a check on our weather while we're at it. And again, today is one of those air quality days. If you don't have to go outside, please go ahead and try to stay indoors. Air quality is still bad. There's lots of particulate matter in the air. Even if we're not getting the smoke, we still have the Santa Ana winds and all the pollens and everything that those blow up. And so just do your best to stay indoors today, and it should be a lot better tomorrow. We had great temperatures in the 70s for the next few days. Then we dip back down into the mid to upper 60s for the weekend. Nice temperature and mostly sunny every single day. The Santa Ana conditions kind of blown out those clouds for now, and we're going to get the effect of that's going to be sunny skies for us for the rest of the week into the weekend. Let's take a look at our sunrise and our sunset. Beautiful picture here from Dave Southworth. Thank you for sending that one in, Dave, over by the creek here in Laguna Woods. And sunrise this morning was 6:56. Sunset tonight, hey, we're in the 5s again. 5 o'clock for the sunset. Days are getting just a little bit longer now. If you have a picture you'd like to send us, if you're walking around the community, take that picture. Dogs, pets, places, just cool sunrise, sunsets. We'd love to see any of them. Email us, LagunaWoodsVillageTV@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and we will use it in our sunrise sunset segment. Okay, we got a few meetings to tell you about. Then when we come back, we'll be talking to, or Bree will be talking to, Window Jazz's Annette Rodriguez-Gosling. Stay with us.
How do you know when it's time to replace your windows? Here to give us all the insights that we need to know, we welcome Annette Rodriguez, founder of Window Jazz.
Right. Thank you for having me.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for coming back. It's so nice to have you, Annette.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you.
Yes. So you are a woman-owned, woman-led business.
That's right.
Very ambitious.
Yes.
So tell us more about Window Jazz.
So Window Jazz is a window replacement, vinyl window and replacement company. Mm-hmm. We offer all types of designs of windows. We are located here in Laguna Woods, but we cover complete Southern California. When we finish your windows, we can offer you window treatments, shades, shutters, and blinds, all that jazz.
Right, okay, so that is indoor and outdoor?
Yes.
As far as, because shutters can go either way, right?
Correct.
Indoor or outdoor.
Outdoor shades for your patio covering, all
Okay.
types of window treatments.
As well as inside, soft treatments, blinds, drapery.
No draperies,
No drapery.
shades, shutters, and blinds.
Okay, wow, it is all that jazz.
Yes.
So why should people choose Window Jazz when they're considering, replacing their windows? It's time. You might be getting cold air coming in, hot air going out,
Well,
vice versa.
Bree, there are many, many choices when it comes to window replacements. So Window Jazz takes pride in listening to what the client is looking for, offering design options, giving them what they need as far as the airflow. We want to make sure that they have what they're looking for. So we want to keep them happy. Plus, we live in Laguna Woods, so we want to make sure that we give them exceptional service.
Absolutely, yes. Our viewers and people here, residents, absolutely deserve the best they can get, and I know they're going to get it from you. So tell our viewers, how do they know when it's time? It's like, it's sort of that voice in the back of your head where you're kind of pushing it out of the way. I don't want to deal with it. It seems like a big headache. My house is going to be a mess.
Right.
Right? I mean, those are a lot of legitimate concerns, as well as cost.
Well, as we all know, Laguna Woods is pushing 60 years, and our windows are just about that, 60 years old. So when you find that you're having difficulty opening and closing your windows or doors,
Like a sticking, maybe?
A sticking, they're stuck, you just can't get them to move. You find debris in the tracks of the window, or the tracks are bent. You'll find condensation in your windows. You will find rot, different types of broken areas around the windows. So you want to make sure that with replacing the new windows, you're going to find that you'll have noise reduction, and you'll also save on energy costs.
Right, right.
Because the heat will bounce away in the summertime, and the cold will bounce away, leaving you a comfortable indoor climate.
Right. So I know that our viewers are going to have a lot of questions to ask when it's time for them to consider window replacement, which, as you have stated, is now, right? So can you go through a few of the common questions and answers that your clients have either asked in the field or that that they're probably wondering about?
Absolutely. So, questions. Is there a fee for the estimate?
Ah, that's a great one.
Some companies charge a consultation fee. At Window Jazz, we do not charge. We'll go out to the home, we'll survey the situation, and there's no cost at all.
Okay.
How long have they been in business? You want to make sure that there's a track record. You want to know that they can get the job done. At Window Jazz, we've been here working in Laguna Woods nearly 10 years. And because we have great relationships with the alterations and the city, we seem to be able to get the jobs processed in a timely manner.
That is so important.
People will ask, how long will the installations take? You need to know how much time the resident would like to know. Our jobs typically will take 5 to 6 hours for completion of a full home installation.
Full home?
In Laguna Woods. We have an experienced team, so our team gets through it, we have a process, and they move right through it.
Wow, that's great.
Mm-hmm. What about the warranties? Make sure that the warranty includes the workmanship. At Laguna Woods, we make sure that we have we offer a manufacturer's lifetime warranty along with the labor warranty. We want to make sure that your windows are going to last with the installation when all is said and done. If we're going to offer a lifetime warranty, we have to make sure that it's going to last.
Absolutely.
Is the group licensed and insured? Very important.
Very important.
Very important. So you do want to make sure that they're licensed and insured. And here in Laguna Woods, they have a strict policy and rules and regulations that we follow, and to make sure that everything is up to date and up to speed. Are they familiar with the local codes and ordinances?
Again, very important.
So in Laguna Woods, there's a alterations process, a permitting process, and the Laguna Woods inspection. So we make sure that we handle all the paperwork for our residents. We submit it to the alterations, and once that's approved, we take it over to the city and get everything approved through the city. Once the job has been installed, we then organize the inspector to come in. When the inspector's done, then we hand everything over, all the originals over to the resident. So they have everything done, everything is done for them. Makes it very easy for them. Another question, will they provide references and guarantee their work? As mentioned before, we offer the lifetime warranty, so yes, we absolutely guarantee our work. We provide everything on the quote. So when we provide a quote, it displays the material costs, the taxes, the installation, everything is said and done right out the door. So there's no questions on additional fees after the job is done.
Right.
What we offer you on the quote is what we will present to you at the end of the day.
Break out the pricing in terms of
we can break out the pricing for you.
Costs of labor, tax, as you mentioned. That's great.
Yeah.
So you provide a lot of transparency.
Absolute transparency. When the job is done, we make sure that the resident knows that all the debris, everything is cleaned up, and when we leave, their home is nice and clean and swept and vacuumed to the best of our ability. So we can make sure that they have a nice, comfortable, beautiful home with their now beautiful windows.
Right. So Annette, one of the questions that is swirling through my mind, and most likely through the minds of viewers, because we have a lot of different alternatives when it comes to doors and windows these days. Does Window Jazz replace like for like, or can you go to your client's home and say, wow, you really have an opportunity to open up this wall and turn it into a wall of windows?
Great question. So that is one of the exact points that we take great pride in what we're able to offer our residents, our clients and our residents. Yes, we can do like for like, but when I walk into a room and I see their outside view and the window that they have, I look at the options, and we offer the suggestions of what might look best, of what they might want to think about to make that change.
Kind of maximize the potential.
We can maximize. So yes, we can replace just like for like retrofit energy efficient vinyl windows, or we can offer, we can break the wall, expand the window, make it a full picture window so they have a beautiful view, whether it's looking over a golf course or looking over a beautiful garden, or in some areas they have a nice lake water area that they can overlook, or the city lights. So absolutely, yes, we can do that.
Maximize as much as possible.
That's right.
Increasing the value of the home as well.
It absolutely does.
Yes.
Great question.
So we touched on this a little bit, but I want to make sure that residents really understand the benefits of replacing the old 60-year-old windows and doors.
Well, number one, it's going to increase your property value. It will definitely save the energy costs. You're going to save up to 70% of your energy costs. Again, it bounces the cold away, bounces the heat away in the summertime. You don't have to use your electricity as much. Also, reduce your noise, the outside noise. So it does.
So some upfront costs, but aggregated over the course of electrical cost reduction. It's going to kind of balance
over time,
it out.
Right.
Over time.
Over time it will.
So is Window Jazz running any promotions right now for the holidays?
We do have holiday promotions, so please give us a call. I'm Window Jazz. We offer retrofit replacement windows, and we offer window treatments, shades, shutters, and blinds, all that jazz.
Wonderful. The before and afters are going to be amazing.
we want everybody to come and give us a call, and let's see what we can do to help beautify your home.
Absolutely. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Annette.
The band's called Decades. This is a story, from the 40s, taking you through decade by decade and sort of seeing how it evolved.
We just take you from here to here.
So this is a way for us to sort of present the story of music.
People are just on their edge of their seat anticipating what's going to happen next.
If you miss the days of the good old supper clubs, well, the California Club is doing those all year round, and some great shows as well. I want to welcome to our program Sharon Peavy and Dave Peavy. Thanks for coming back. And talk a little bit about California Club. I mean, it is like that old-time supper club, but kind of with a new twist on it that you guys have brought to it. Who wants to talk first this year?
I know. We love the California Club. We've lived here 2.5 years, and it was one of the first events we went to. And we loved the concept. You have a sit-down dinner, you have 4 entrees, 3 different choices, and then all this entertainment. But it needed to be updated a little bit. And that's because it was set up originally as one of the first clubs here in Laguna Woods. It was a charter club, and it was formal, and it was tuxes and ballroom dancing, but it was sold out every month because people were really on wait lists to get into it.
Wow.
And as times have changed, we're more, there's a lot more singles that are here, and there's a lot more casual dressing and all types of music. So the club now has all of that.
Yeah.
And we love the changes.
Dave, you don't seem like a tux guy.
I do like to dress up. I will wear a coat and tie on most of the dinners. But what I like is you come in and you don't have to stand in line. Your seat is assigned because you have to make your reservations early. And you meet friends, you talk with them, you have dancing, you sit down, you have dinner. No music's playing during dinner, so you can have a time to chat with your friends. And then for 2 hours after dinner, music and dancing. It's a
Great
entertainment.
entertainment.
Well,
Really
you guys
fun.
have been busy. Let's talk about some of the shows you have coming up. We got January 28th is the dinner dance. That it's going to be Derek Bordeaux Group.
Right. Derek Bordeaux is very, very well known here in the community. In fact, all of Southern California. He plays at the Pageant of the Masters Laguna Arts Festival every year. He does a lot of jazz and soul, rhythm and blues, Motown. Has a little bit of quiet side to him, but he also does a Smokey Robinson special that we're going to have.
Okay.
And so he's just there. Like I say, get your reservations in early. Don't have to worry about standing in line. You come up, there'll be a chart with your name on it, tell you what table you go to, and you go in and sit down, have dinner with your friends, and enjoy the evening.
Start grooving with Smokey and Derek.
Yeah. And what we love is people can sign up in advance, so that if they're singles and they want to be at a singles table, they can. If they like to be closer to the front, they can request that, closer to the back. If they're new, we ask them to put that down because we're going to put them with really fun people.
Okay.
So they can meet some other people.
The fun table. I want to be at the fun table.
I know.
We'll work that out.
Then February 28th, you got a PAC event.
Yes. Our Love Uninhibited Orchestra. And what's so wonderful about this PAC event, Matt Gray, who's on the left side on the bottom on the flyer there, is very famous here with Stone Soul, one of the most popular bands here. Well, he is part of this huge orchestra and 4 singers that are going to do all the famous love songs of all times, from old to current. But what's so neat about it, this isn't a couples night, a romantic night. This is a fun fest. We want friends to get together, gals, guys, everybody, because we're all going to sing the songs with him. There's going to be a huge screen behind the performers, and it will have all the words to all the songs. So this will be one of those chances where, in addition to them giving us a fabulous concert, we can all participate as well.
You sang the love songs in the car while you're driving there by yourself, or with your
That's the best
special
place for me to be
person?
by myself.
Yeah. Well,
The water stops when I sing
So
the
just do
shower.
this giant group karaoke with the lines going on the screen.
That's right. Yeah.
so it will have that up above, but they'll be on a loud microphone, so we won't be hearing each other
Okay.
as much as them, but you can participate and enjoy it.
It's just a feel
That's a
good
good
time.
safety net.
Yeah, so we're real excited
That
about
sounds like
that.
lots of fun. That
It
would be
will be
really,
a
really
ton
good.
of fun.
Well, let's keep moving on. Let's talk about the February 25th dinner dance. You got another one, Rhythm Rebels.
Yeah, I'm so excited about this. The head of this band is Bill Reed, who actually lives here in the woods. He's a lifetime guitar player with many different groups all over the country, and then came here and he put together this band, and they are fabulous. There are a couple of residents that live here. Sherry,
Showalter.
What?
Showalter.
How do you say her last name?
Showalter.
Showalter. I'm so bad with that. Who is phenomenal. And then all these other performers from outside. And it is just the best group. And we heard them here and we said, we have to get this band. So it's going to be so much fun. It's our February 25th. And as usual, you go online and you reserve where you want to be, plan to get in there right away when the reservations open, because he has a huge following and it's going to be very popular.
Now, do a lot of
really
your events
excited.
sell out? Do you have like, okay, we're out of tickets, sorry folks, kind of thing?
We've had some sell out, not all.
Right.
Because it's a 4-course sit-down dinner, even though we charge people much less than it actually costs to buy the food and pay for the room and pay the band, we keep our costs down by using the funds from the pack shows.
Okay.
It's still, some people can't afford a dinner dance sometimes, so we don't always sold out, but this one we expect will.
Okay.
These last two, because they're so popular.
Speaking of the last two, you got the March 8th one, over another pack event, another fundraiser for you guys, and it's going to be Decades, Chuck Berry to Katy Perry.
Right.
I like that.
It's kind of cracking. If you go on the website, you see Ed Sullivan going, we're introducing Chuck Berry to Katy Perry, where she is. It's kind of like what they're doing is, it's not a documentary, it's a journey from Chuck Berry and how music has progressed throughout the last few decades, from Chuck Berry to Elvis and to the Beatles and the rock and roll, the Stones, and then the protest songs, and then to the 70s and 80s and 90s. And it's just going to be a complete transition.
Bruno
And
Mars,
he does do a
Ohio.
lot of talking and
Right.
explaining what's going on
very
and how the
short.
things change. But
Yeah, but it's a very interesting. I've seen things like that, like a music appreciation class, where they kind of take this song. You see, hear this one. Let me show you the direct line from the Glenn Miller Orchestra to Chuck Berry to James Brown to these kinds of things.
Right.
And you can see, when you see that line, it's like, oh wow, everything kind of fed off each other. It wasn't just somebody came up with a brand new innovation. It was like, okay, there's just a little
Kind
twist
of-
on what was there.
And that's
Well-
what this group does.
Yeah.
And they're so exciting because it's a young group. They're in their 30s, maybe early 40s, but they've been going and doing this for many, probably a decade now, all over. Very entertaining. They play multiple instruments. In fact, they are singing and dancing and performing and playing instruments and changing characters, and it is just the most phenomenal show. So we expect a lot of excitement with it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of neat to go all the way to today as well as the old music.
Right, yeah, and kind of like, the stuff for today is just as fun for a lot of you. You say, hey, it's new to me, but it's still good stuff.
It is. Yeah. I don't think there's any rap in there.
Oh, come on
that
now.
is what we're expecting when people start moving in, as youngers are moving in, when the first rap club shows up. But it does get into a lot of fun music, and they're very talented. So
Now, this
we're
is
really
a lot
excited.
of fun, but you guys put a lot of work into finding these groups. How much? I thought you said you were retired.
Just tired.
Yeah, we're just tired now, as we tell everybody. We love this club, and we have an amazing board. We could not do this without our technology gurus. We've just got a new decorations chair who's coming in. because our other one is moving out of the area, and we've renovated the whole decoration theme. We have an amazing dining chair, I told you, because she went to culinary school, so the food has really been elevated.
Wow.
And everyone on our board, we have new people who are coming and asking to be on our board, so it's really exciting. We have a new gal that's going to be the chair of our California Dreaming event that's coming up this year, that we did last year for the first time, and it was so popular, it's going to be an annual event. So we are so fortunate, but we do put a lot of time into the entertainment, to listen to a lot of groups, to go watch groups and figure out what we think.
And sometimes we just have to go down to the Coach House or one of the other venues around here to check people out.
Check people out.
Just have a great
And
time.
real quick before we go, like, it's not just the shows. You also kind of have a community of people that you get to know and friendships to develop, right? Too?
It's wonderful, because people that come to this go to other things. So we see them at other events, and we just become a great group of friends. I mean, we support all the different clubs, so we're at all of them, and we run into everybody all the time, and we do things. We even have, since the 2 years we've been here, we've gone on vacation with a group from here these last 2 years that have just become such a great group of friends. Just wonderful people here.
All right, folks. Well, dinner, dancing, entertainment, and friendships can be made. It's the California Club. To go to their website on there on the screen, or dial their number 949-478-4901. Dave and Sharon, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Look forward to lots of your great shows coming up this year.
Thank you
All right,
very much.
Thank you.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.
The California Club presents Love Uninhibited February 8, 7:30 at the Performing Arts Center. Sing along with music and Matt Gray from Stone Soul. The lyrics will be on the stage screen. Tickets on sale start at $20. The doors will open at 6:30. There will be a GRF bar and a prize drawing by UCI Healthcare. This will be a special evening. Tickets are on sale now.
At Pro Smiles OC, we believe your smile is more than just an expression, it's your confidence. Dr. Ivan Ho, board-certified cosmetic dentist in Orange County, has transformed thousands of smiles here in Laguna Woods. From dental implants to Invisalign and cosmetic dentistry, our team at Pro Smiles OC is devoted to restoring and enhancing the beauty of your smile using state-of-the-art procedures that result in long-lasting smiles. Visit our website to schedule an appointment or give us a call today.
And welcome back. Let's talk about our movies we've got coming up this weekend. Friday is a great one. It is The Imitation Game. It stars Benedict Cumberbatch. It's brought to us by City of Hope. It's going to be on 2 p.m. with the subtitles, 6 p.m. without the subtitles. It's based on the real story of legendary cryptanalyst, or whatever that is, Alan Turing. I think it's the guy who solves puzzles and numbers. But anyway, he breaks the code of Enigma, the German unbreakable system for their code system back in World War II, and helps the Allies win the war. It's a great, great story, and hope you enjoyed that one, 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day. I want to thank everybody for watching. Tomorrow on the program, let me see what we got tomorrow on the program. Here we go. We got the California Club's good. No, you guys are here right now. I have the wrong notes on my screen. So it's going to be Power Market and Sports Corner for tomorrow's show. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day. For all of us here at Village Television, we hope you make this day a great one.